Aww. There.
Hello, and welcome to Peter Tara Talk Time.
I'm Bryn.
And I'm Tara. Today I thought we'd do something a little bit different, so we're standing up instead of sitting down, just to give us some energy. Yeah, so let's go at it. Alright, so today we're going to be doing a review, and I promise we'll stop doing so many reviews and we'll get on to making actual videos, but life is hectic. Today's review is going to be on Epicerma. Epicerma is run in the US. The woman who runs Epicerma is a very kind woman, and who actually dyes all her own fabrics using organic dyes and fabrics that are local. So every single thing on this pad is locally made. Maybe not the fabric on the wings, but that's the only thing. Everything else is from her local area. So if you live near here, that'd be even more amazing. And using organic dyes, I don't know exactly what she uses the dye from, if it's organic dyes or if it's actually natural from like the earth itself.
Like berry dyes, leaf dye.
That would be really cool. So I know that you can get yellow from onions, but that's all I remember from that dye book.
Like lilac. I don't know. For lilac, like purple. I don't know.
And we tried with berries once and it didn't work. Yeah, okay. So, actually, I believe the pads are actually called moon pads. They're moon pads by Epicerma. So a lot of people call them moon pads, other people call them Epicerma. So if we refer to them, or if you've heard them referred to, we're just going to call them like double names. They're Epicerma or moon pads. We call them Epicerma pads. Most people call them moon pads. I don't know, but you know. So here's the general shape of the pad. This one's an 8-inch light. It has interesting tab wings, and it's got a ribbon, so you can hang it to wash. And it's all organic fabrics, if I didn't mention, by the way. So, yeah, mine's an 8-inch light, and yours is a 10-inch?
10-inch overnight.
Let's talk about yours first.
So it's a 10-inch overnight. It's a very straight pad. All right. It's a very straight pad, and it's a very, it's not too thick. It's just a very stiff and dense pad. It is a little thick, though. Thickness, and she just serges all of her pads on the edge so you can see all of the serging.
Just a minute.
No, yeah.
It's just a Shirley Temple. Mine is an 8-inch light, and it's a little bit wide for me. I guess the width actually would be okay for me if it wasn't so stiff.
And the edges.
It may not look stiff, but the serging is, you can see it's so
hard.
thick.
It just, yeah, it doesn't have much pliability.
So, it was a little too stiff for me. It kind of just like springy, and sorry, what?
And I didn't really find that it absorbed really quickly.
Oh yeah, that was the problem for me.
It just kind of like just pulled on.
So can we get personal here? So if you're a male watching, specifically you know who, maybe we want to exit at this moment. But let's get personal for a sec. When I bleed, are you exited yet? Okay. Bye. When I bleed, I don't drip. My lady bits like to hold things in. Okay, so this pad doesn't work for me at all because I tend to just gush. Like everything stays up there and then it just. Okay, not like that, but you know when I stand up, it's just like you know. So that's a problem for me because it didn't absorb quickly. So I stood up from sewing and it was like, oh, I need to go to the bathroom because it was just pooling on the top and that was nasty. So.
So I definitely wouldn't wear mine overnight because I really wouldn't.
And it has no waterproofing layer, so that's why they're so thick. They're have to be extra
thick and probably would be absorbent if they absorbed. But
and I'm sure they do for some people, but I don't know.
Yeah, just for me, like if I wore this overnight, it really just wouldn't absorb anything.
So I don't know if we did something wrong. Like we didn't use fabric softener.
No, I just washed it. I
even hand washed it a few times to get it to work.
Yeah, I washed it to see if it would like soften up, and it did a bit, but yeah.
So all in all, I've got to say I can't really recommend these, but,
No, but
if you're really into organic things,
Yeah.
give them a try, because a lot of people rave about them. They just didn't work for us.
Yeah.
And I love the cute prints. Mine's adorable birdies, and they just happen to match my shirt. So, we can match yours too. That is creepy.
No, it doesn't.
Did you plan that?
It doesn't match at
It has
all.
flowers.
Everything has flowers.
Well, so thank you for watching. We hope you'll check out Epicerma. Although they didn't work for us, they may work for you. And I know a lot of people don't mind this style. I like the idea that the wings are under so that you can't have any wing bulk, and that's really great. They were just too wide for me. So I'll leave a link to her Etsy site down below. And if you want to check her out, go ahead. I think it's really great that she's doing so many organic things. And she's really great that she sent us these for free. And by the way, we have a core organic terry, by the way, if I didn't mention that before. So, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, and we will see you later. Bye.